Hi students, I am going to show you a video on how to do day 3, which is, the lesson is 3-3, multiplying. And I know we know how to multiply, but I think the worksheet was a little bit confusing, so I'm going to show you what they want you to do. They're basically just breaking it down into 3 steps. So you know how to do this, you just have to think of it in separate steps. So first, we are multiplying by the ones. So you are doing 8 ones times 7 ones, which I'm running out of space, equals what, class? My brothers and sisters are here, 56. So that equals 56. I'm going to write it down here. So that equals 61. Oh my gosh. That equals 56. They're making me nervous. Look.
Hi.
My brother's here. And my sisters. So you can just put it in just like normal, but that's what they have written out on the side, is to do 8 ones times 7 ones. And then we do 8 ones times 6. Now, let me check and see what your worksheet says. So this 6 is in the tens place. So you're multiplying 8 ones times 6 tens, which when we multiply it just 8 times 6, we get 48. But the partial products might be different. So that's why the worksheet has all of those little spaces in it next to the problem, because they want you to fill in each of these steps as you go. So you can just fill in what you're multiplying on the side, and it still goes in the same order. We're still doing 8 times 7, and then we're doing 8 times 6, which is 48 plus 5 is 53. And then we're doing 8 ones times really 5 hundreds. But again, we're just doing 8 times 5, which is 40, plus 5 is 45. So this is our first partial product, which, sorry, I'm pausing the video because I have to look at the paper. So there's a blank for that. On your paper, and then after you do all this to the side, then you jump down and you multiply it by the tens. So we go over here to 4, and then we multiply. Now this is 4 tens times 7 ones. So we can say, but you can fill in your first partial product from above, 4,536, and then we fill in these boxes. Now, since we're multiplying by 10, we have to start by annexing our 0. So I'm going to annex the 0 first, and then do 28. 4 times 6 equals 24 plus 2, and then 4 times 5 is 20 plus 2. And then the last step, all they want you to do is add them together, add the partial products. So I hope this helped a little bit. The page has it written out in a couple different ways. You can say, when you do 8 times 7 and you get 56, like on the page, it has it written out where instead of doing 56, you could say 5 tens and 6 ones. Let me erase the board and make some more space. So 56 could be written as 5 tens and 6 ones, because we know that 5 times 10 equals 50, plus 6 equals 56. So that's why your first blank on your paper says 2 times 6. So we know 2 times 6 is 12. Or you could say 110 plus 2 ones. So that's the first blank on your paper. And that's what they want you to do as you go through it. I hope this wasn't too confusing. You know how to do this. If you get confused, just fill out the multiplication on the side. They're just breaking it apart into different steps. So you're solving the same problem on the whole page. You're just breaking it into 3 different parts. You got this.